Why hello, welcome. I am Lady Genesis, and this is the Art Realm of Genesis. In this video, I'm taking it back to a previous set of characters that I worked on last year. I had drew a sun and moon character set, and I wanted to do a piece where they were a couple together, but never got around to it. So we're going to do it this month because it still is technically Valentine-y, couple-y stuff anyway. I figured I would go ahead and do that piece since I had opted out for the paper doll episode last Saturday. And I thought this would be the perfect time to continue on with the sun and moon couple. So if you are interested in seeing the creation of these two beautiful characters, their original video will be linked in the description box. So last year I had did this sketch in my sketchbook during the summer, and this is what I'm going to use because I thought it was a very nice pose and I kind of want to stick to it. During the creational phase of the characters, I did have a little trouble coming up with the Moon Prince's concept, and so it took a little bit longer to kind of hash out his design, but once I got it, I knew what I liked and I fell in love with the concept. So I'm going to go with his new design over what the sketch had previously had because that was the first concept that I was going for. Also, I might as well reintroduce them anyway. So this is the sun goddess Solana, and you have Luan the Moon Prince. Also, as a disclaimer, I am very much aware that when I was sketching, the camera kept unfocusing. I didn't realize until I recorded everything and went, oh my goodness. So it is very frustrating to me, and I'm sure it is frustrating to you. I have to figure out a better way to set my camera up because it's attached to the light that I have, and I don't want to go in at an angle while sketching because I don't think the light will be right above where I need it to be. I got to play around with my lighting system, but once I figure it out, hopefully it'll fix the problem because it didn't do it while I was painting. But I guess it was having a hard time focusing on my sketching, and maybe if I had gotten it a little bit closer at a different angle, it wouldn't have did that. So I apologize in advance for that. To start off the painting, I thinned out my acrylic paints that I normally use with a little bit of water, and I go in with a lighter base. And then from there, I go ahead and build up to the color or shade I would like to have for the characters. Now for Luan, he had at least a good 4 or 5 different blues when I first drew him. So I had to find many blues in my arsenal to kind of match his design on Procreate because, you get a wider range of blues, but trying to translate that into painting can be kind of difficult. But I was lucky I was able to find most of them, and then I had to mix for a couple of different colors. But overall, it wasn't too bad. I would have to say my favorite part of this entire piece was shading Luan's locks, his lunar locks as I called them in the original video. I don't know, I just really liked all the details, and it's kind of therapeutic to go through and do like line by line and shade in all the little crevices. It just makes me happy. For Solana, I had to use a couple of different yellows. I think I used like a canary yellow for the skin, and then I went in with a brighter yellow for the clothes, and then I added some orange to kind of give it the depth that it needed because I know she's the bright, beautiful star, and I had to make sure that I didn't make her look like a big yellow blob because it's so much easier for me to get all those different distinctions in a digital piece. So to me, this is a challenge and fun because I get to find ways to shade her outfit and her body to really make things pop. So for the background, I am planning to do a space theme. I did want a white border around the piece, so that's why there's a square there. And you'll see later on in the video what I'm planning to do with that. Later on towards the end of the video, I did use some paint markers to give a couple of extra finishing touches to the piece and work on a little bit of the details in the face and with outlining. But other than that, I'm going to sit back and let you enjoy the rest of the video, and I will be back towards the end. Enjoy! Well, that is the end of the video, and I hope you did enjoy this piece with my sun and moon characters. I think it turned out very lovely. If you did like this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. All of this helps my tiny little channel grow, and I deeply appreciate all of it. Also, don't forget, I do have a Patreon. I know I never really talk about it, but I do have a Patreon page if anyone's interested. Of course, you do have to be 18 plus to enter because, you know, grown-up stuff, but it is available if you want to continue to see what's going on besides what's going on this channel. But other than that, I will be back next week with another video. I'm already working on it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want it to be a surprise, but I just hope you're having a lovely week, and I will see you in the next video. Love you all.